I'm Dwayne Bartley, and I pastor Cambrian Heights Baptist Church. Been in the ministry for about 25 years, and this is my fourth church, and came here in 2000 to a small congregation and a building that was quite old, but usable. We've now grown to around 140 most Sundays. We have started 5 missions, and we have a church planting vision to start 100 by 2020 in a city of 1 million. We take very seriously the Great Commission. I believe that's God's mission for us to join Him in, and so one of the ways that we're planning on doing that, not only reaching the lost people around here, but also to start as many churches as we can to see other ethnic groups and other Anglo groups grow and become self-sustaining and God-sustaining, and also church planting church plants. The goal for us here at Cambrian Heights is to be more than a local church, but to be more of a ministry center where we can facilitate worship for several groups and to facilitate training of church planters and encouragement for church planters and office space for church planters, to be able to provide secretaries for church planters, and we believe that we can do it more effectively with several of us involved. We started out here when I first got here wondering why God would bring me from Denver, Colorado to Calgary to pastor a church that was about 1/6 of the size of the one I was pastoring, but it was just a couple weeks later that God showed me as I went over a hill called Nose Hill, and looked down over the city, and He stopped me. And I pulled over and was amazed. Instead of it being a bunch of buildings down there, I could see people walking around, and He said, Dwayne, I didn't bring you to a church. I brought you to a city. What are you going to do with that? I opened my Bible, and it opened to Isaiah 43, verse 19, which says, I'm going to do a new thing. And He began to do a new thing in my heart, began to do a new thing in our church. This summer we have the opportunity to go ahead with a hard-fought battle, but a battle that God had the victory. We're planning to build an expansion to our building, modernize it, and make it more usable for multiple congregations. We have a small congregation and know that we can't do possibly. It's beyond anything we can think or imagine. We can't possibly do this on our own. But with God's help and His people, we think we can get it done. Up until this point, we've raised about $200,000 out of our congregation. We're probably looking at a project that'll cost around $650,000. And so we're looking for all opportunities to have people come and partner with us in prayer, in supporting us, just encouragement, phone calls and letters, and we're looking for those of you that would care to come and labor alongside us to build what we believe God has called us to build. There is no need to build a building unless we have a desire to reach lost people, and we have a desire to do that. The next few months are going to be final preparations, getting ready for the building project, which we hope to start in May. That will determine what will determine that will be the participation level and those types of things. We are anticipating an incredible year this summer and hope that we can get the building up and functioning by winter. We have a bit of a phased program planned just in case. we don't want to get it half done and then we're kind of out in the cold. So we're going to try to phase it so that we can stay in the building and not have to waste money on rent. So we will probably do a phase of changing this area that we're in right now into a foyer, and bathrooms and kitchen, and then off to the right of me will be where the worship center will be. We will leave the existing one there, and then when we get enough money and enough help, we will move on with taking the walls down, and that will we will have to get a rental place then. But we'd like to put those walls back up within a two-month period, which would probably